Hey there, guys. It's Alex from Awscraft. People just call me Oz. I'm here actually testing out the equipment to make sure it's working alright. As you can see, I'm currently capturing Pokemon Blue version using my NES. Obviously a cartridge of Pokemon Blue. I'm not a very big fan of emulators, so I usually try to avoid them if I can. Let's go ahead and get started off. I started with Pokemon because Pokemon's obviously one of my favorite games. I don't think you can really go wrong with Pokemon Blue. I'm just gonna skip this one because I don't really care about that. Again, this is just to test the equipment, make sure everything's coming out alright. Again, so that's also one of the reasons why I'm currently using one of the crappiest cameras I have, which is actually the camera on my laptop. I do have a web camera that works a little bit better, but right now my laptop only has 2 ports, so I'll actually need to get a USB splitter to make sure I can connect more things that need USB. Alright, let's pick a name. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on our journey. You guys know the basics of Pokemon. It's nothing new. I mentioned that this is not going to be a family-friendly show. It really depends on, you know, how you feel as a parent when your children watch something like this. Also, this podcast will mostly be aimed towards people who live in Jacksonville, Florida, which is why whenever I actually get to doing more of these, I'll be here with other people next to me interviewing them, and there are going to be locals from Jacksonville, people who I think do really neat things and I think need to be able to be highlighted. Yeah, always grab that potion. Potion's always in the box. You never know when you're gonna need a potion. I'll be honest with you, I never really use potions, like, ever. I usually just run back and forth to the Pokemon Center, of course. But yeah, so in case you're wondering what this is supposed to be, I had this idea for a podcast, and again, main focus is going to be highlighting all the people that I think are very interesting minded in Jacksonville, Florida. So this is more of a podcast than it is a let's play. Really the games are just here to break the ice, have something to talk, you know, because the people who I usually hang out with and talk to usually kind of connect through video games, especially since, like, you know, everybody that I know is usually a 90s kid. Sometimes you'll get somebody who's a little bit younger, but it really just depends on who I'm gonna have. But even younger people, I mean, I have a collection of consoles that just kind of sit here, and I really want to be able to have an excuse to be able to play my games, talk with my friends, find interesting opinions, get to know the people that make, you know, Jacksonville a place that I love. Because I've noticed that whenever I go to conventions or any kind of event, and I always pick Squirtle. Squirtle's my favorite. Today I'm gonna go with, oh nope, gonna go Bulbasaur. Yeah, so I noticed that even if I go to like a convention or some kind of event that happens to be less than interesting, it's usually friends that make the convention great. I go to Orlando for MomoCon. Not MomoCon, my apologies. I go to Orlando for Holiday Matsuri, not because Holiday Matsuri is a particularly good convention. It's usually a pretty small one, but the reason why I like to go there is because all of my friends will usually get together and we'll have like a Christmas themed party. And yes, I will pick Bulbasaur, please. Doo-doo-doo. And I'm not going to pick a particularly original name for a Bulbasaur, because he is indeed a frog with an onion on its back, so his name's going to be Onion Frog for now. Dick butt received Charmander. But yeah, so of course this is all going to be a learning process. One of the things that people are going to have to understand is that I'm doing this mostly for fun. I'm definitely not a professional vlogger. I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm not a professional comedian or podcaster. I literally just want to talk to my friends, be able to record it, maybe look back, maybe other people might find it interesting, maybe not, maybe this isn't for you, maybe you won't stick around, who cares? I will be honest with you and say that I really don't care. So if you want to stick around and watch this, that's going to be awesome. If not, then I mean, more power to you. I'm not forcing you to do it. I'm not exactly doing this to make a buck. I'm doing this literally because I like video games, like my friends, like playing video games with my friends. Yep. So, but that doesn't mean that I can't necessarily make this something that I can make better or find more interesting. So if anybody has any suggestions of that, please do, leave feedback. Of course, as I get better at this and get better equipment, the quality will obviously increase. I don't exactly plan to... Oh man, I'm actually losing this battle. I can't think of the last time I've actually lost a battle. Hey, remember that time I said I don't use potions? Guess what? I'm breaking that rule right now. Bam. Yeah, so yeah, leave some feedback. I know I might not always be the most entertaining person. I don't really try to be the most entertaining person. Again, that's why I bring other people into the show. Also, if you notice that I'm not going to be doing too many live viewings, mostly because sometimes there'll be a natural lull where I'll be paying attention to a game, or I'll be honest with you, sometimes I might say something that I don't want on the air, so I will cut it. And I like being able to have that power of editing stuff in case I say something that's stupid or insensitive, or maybe a pause is just a little bit longer than I would like it to be. Or die. So yeah, so just stay tuned. Eventually I'll have more. And that's all I got. Once I kill this Charmander with Onion Frog, I will let you go. And I will hope you have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas if I actually get this in before Christmas. And, oh, come on. Die! Yeah. Like one more hit. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you brought my attack down so far. And bam. Dead. So I might make it a habit that I'll actually continue this game every time I do like a personal announcement or anything like that. Maybe other equipment tests, because I mean, I have to do that. I have to be able to make sure that all my equipment works. This is, like I said, this is the first time I've used what is called a Dazzle. It's not the most expensive. From what I understand, the Gato is the best use for gaming video capture. But this one was well within my means of being able to afford it, so it's the one I went with. Try to stay classy and cheap, because cheap is reasonable. Wow. I thought she already gave me the map, but I guess I have to go get Oak's parcel first. Yeah, so again, let me know if you guys have any immediate feedback. I know there's not really much to go off of right now, but I do what I can, and like I said, it'll only get better if you guys give me a little bit of feedback. And it's a Rattata. Sweet. I could be Joey if I had Pokeballs, which I don't. Yeah. So guys, hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining me.